Hey everybody, it's Steve. Today I just want to talk a little bit about my Samsung Galaxy Gear S2. I picked it up today from AT&T. Let me show you the box. I got the 4G model. There you can see that, Samsung Gear S2. AT&T logo right there. And here's the box top, Samsung Gear S2. That's a very nice package. But let's just get into it and let me just, come right out and say, I'm going to return this watch. And that's, for me, it's disappointing. I've had the watch now about 9 hours, and I got to say, the parts that are great aside, most everybody knows is the rotating bezel is just freaking absolutely awesome. A lot of the watch faces I think are very nice. They're not as customizable as they should be, but they're not bad. But what is just killing it for this watch is the app ecosystem. It is just terrible. And the fact that this watch does not have Samsung Pay, there is no excuse for that. That is just a pathetic failure. So add to the fact that you have no ability to make payments with this watch. You don't have apps like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook Messenger, Starbucks, like a ton of other big name apps unavailable for this watch. That is really pathetic. And Samsung did, that is bad. They should never have released this, really. Shitty job on their part. Now, let's look at it this way though. If you take this watch in isolation, it's a fantastic watch. Great watch. Offers a lot. The problem is though, it can't compete with the Apple Watch. Okay, the Apple Watch has too good of an ecosystem. It has every top app available to it. I can use it to make mobile payments when I'm out. If I go to like the grocery store and I pick up lunch or something, I don't have to go fishing for my wallet or my phone. I could just tap my watch and I could pay using Apple Pay. It is, like I said, there's no excuse that Samsung could not have put it on. And, I don't want to hear anybody saying, well, they're working on it. They're going to be coming up with that. No, they should have had it on here by now because Apple has had Apple Pay on since April when they released the watch. This is, like I said, there's no excuse for this. It's a beautiful watch. It has a lot of potential, but the app ecosystem on this thing, I got to tell you, really is just, it's hideous. It's so bad. Let me put it like this. I had the original Samsung Galaxy Gear from 2013. I got it like around, I think November, December 2013. And the App Store for that was pathetic to say the least. Well, let me tell you, for this Gear S2, the App Store isn't really much better. It's about as lame as it was back then. Samsung, I don't know. I don't know what to say. What else can I tell you? That if you really want to have fun with the watch, you're not gonna because there's no support for it. The apps, I tell you, they just suck so bad. And I really wanted to like this. I do like this watch, but I can't recommend it. Like if someone said to me, I have the choice, Steven, I can do either iOS or Tizen. Get the Apple Watch. You got the better apps. You can use Apple Pay on it. This, no. Really, but I would say, if you said I have to have a Tizen watch for my Samsung phone, I'd say, the hell with it. Save the money, go buy the original Gear, get it with a camera, or the Gear 2, or hell, even the Gear S now is on sale really cheap. Because this, except for this nice design, doesn't really offer much else. Okay, you have this really cool rotating bezel, and yeah, that's neat, but the app ecosystem, the app support, absolutely terrible. Abso-freaking-lutely terrible. Can't make payments. No Twitter. No Instagram. Come on, that's bullshit. Samsung, they should never have released this. This is like a mirror of Samsung Pay. They screwed that up. It came out too fast. They weren't ready. They only have 4 banks. There's a lot of bullshit promises. Like, on November 20th, there will be, Chase Bank. Well, guess what? We don't have Chase Bank yet. So I just wanted to say that, because I know there's a million and one videos out there, just praising this watch to the hilt. And I think a lot of those are by people who, don't really, know the competition that well, or, they may say they know the Apple Watch, but how well do they really know it? Because this thing just devastates the Samsung Gear S2, you know? Better watch faces, more customizable watch faces, better apps, the ability to make payments on your Apple Watch. That's amazing right there. This has potential, but it just falls way short. And I'd be willing to bet money a year from now, this freaking watch is still going to suffer the same problem of bad app support. And that's really sad because, it's nice and I wanted to like it. I've been playing with it now for over 9 hours and, but it's just not going to cut it. It doesn't have the support, for what I want to do. So I'm going to take it back because there's no reason to keep it. But yeah, so, let me know what you think in the comments. And that's about it. And I will talk with y'all later.